We have had an update to Call of the Wild the Angler. We have a new mission progress. We have a new reserve selection. I apparently am one mission shy on Golden Ridge. I am about 3/4 of the way done on Norway, and I have barely began on Spain. But the legendaries are active, and if you'll notice, it says legendary fish active on Aguas Claras as well. That means we now have legendary fish on Spain. We have La Monstreca, El Matador, and Alejandro Magno. I haven't caught any of these, obviously. They released today. But you can now see a lot of your stats for how many of each fish you've caught. Got the most Comizo Barbel, which I believe that's the species of the current active legendary on Spain, which is La Monstreca. So we're going to head in and see if we can't catch her, and I'm going to show you where she's at and the whole setup. If you happen to use the spreadsheets that have been shared around the community, they have been added to the hook chart, bait chart, and there's even an info sheet on them. The La Monstreca is the only one who really has anything filled in as far as hook chart, and she is a 2 all the way up to a 4/0, and she weighs 52 pounds or 23.7 kilograms. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna have to hit the store because I don't have a big enough hook in my inventory. She is down here on this lake, right around here. So I'm gonna set the waypoint. We're gonna head down there after I go and get some stuff swapped out. Ooh, these must be bottom feeder rods. As we get out here, oh, somebody just got a diamond mirror carp. Now, as we get out here, we're gonna be listening for a gurgling noise. That noise. That is terrifying.
Hey, so this is Bree from Editing Later. I'm not gonna make you guys watch all of this because it turns out the bottom fishing setup did not work. We had to go back and reset up for bait casting later. So I'm gonna skip the rest of this.
I think that's... Alright, well, I'm gonna pull this. I'll be back later. I have been gone for like 6 hours.
Hi, Editing Bree again. So I ended up having to disconnect from this server and reconnect a couple of times to try and get a night server because this legendary is making the noise and more active at night. So yeah, we're gonna skip again, so see you then.
Yep, that's probably her. That noise. She's already gonna hit it. Heck yeah. Bring up the drink. Okay. 95.
So as with most legendaries, she's gonna run out once. I don't know, find a spot to hang out at. 200-ish feet out And then I'll get her back into 20, 30 feet. And then she's going to run back out. Probably, if she goes to 200 the first time, she'll probably go to like 150-ish the second time. But I'm gonna let her run out.
On occasion, stop her.
And we'll just see how this goes.
I don't want it to get to that red. I'm not gonna move left. I'm not gonna move right. I'm gonna leave the auto reel on. Just to see. It's so cool that you can hear the line stretch a little bit. The rod creak. I could probably gain some ground if I started pumping, but I don't want her to take off and run.
Alrighty, so we've been slow reeling for about 3 minutes now, and we're just now starting to kind of make some progress on her, but it's not going very fast. It's pretty slow. But we'll get her into 20 feet or so. She's gonna run again. I'm not gonna make you watch all of it.
Come back to the surface. Gained about 30 feet. Well, she's definitely resurfacing. Call him. I think I can see her on the surface. I can. Alright, I need you to be quiet for a minute. We are 50 feet in closing, but we will probably run out again. But I hope I can get a good look at her before she does. I don't want to move the rod, because I feel like if I move the rod, it'll move out faster. What if I lock it? As soon as I did. I locked it, thought better, unlocked it, and she bolted. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. There's no way she's gonna let me hold her in here at 40 feet. There's no way. Alright, so I've gained about 30 feet back. She's not really running away from me right now. I'm not gonna mess with the drag, but we're gonna just keep this process of pumping up, bringing it off to the side, releasing, and then reeling in forwards. This is her coming back from her second run. And we're under 100. I imagine that she'll have another like mini run when she hits like 10, 15 feet, but I don't think she'll get further than 20. I'd imagine for that one she'll go out instead of down. And she went out the first time, then went down, came back up. Then when she ran the second time, she ran down. Pretty much due to be up. I don't want to give her too much slack in the line for too long, because I don't want her to be able to pop this hook out of her lip. You can hear some other people around us finagling with where their boat is, making sure that they hear that gurgle noise. Under 50 feet. Still 9 feet down. I can just now see ever so slightly the bobber. In the next couple poles, we should be able to see the not coming willingly. I can't just keep reeling and pull her. Have to. I do just see her right there. There she is. And look at that. That's so cool. Land her almost right away. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. There's no music. Can I turn off the music? That's so cool. Yep. 52-pound fish. The whole setup. That is a big fish. I want to get her with her tail up. Back. There you go. I haven't even caught all of the species on. I haven't caught the Andalusian barbel, which I'm guessing she's based on this shape. This.
So I decided to do a little more fishing just somewhere else on the map to wrap up, you know?
I have no way of knowing if this is an eel or not. We got, oh, a teeny tiny Comizo. Well, I suppose if I'm gonna go from getting the biggest Comizo to the smallest Comizo, that's still pretty cool. Thank you everybody for joining me today. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.